This is make.com.
Yeah.
So now looking at this make.com, you see there is credit there. I'm still going to show you, but this is just like an overview. So this just like how we have it here on Make, we also have it. We also have Zampia like that. We also have anything like that. But this one make use of scenario. You see scenario here. So the scenario, the interpretation of scenario is just a workflow. So you are going to be thinking as someone that wants to help an organization. You want to help a business.
Yeah.
That's just it. So you want to help a business. So less, not that you want to completely remove people that are doing the work. But what you want to do is, okay, instead of them spending 7-8 hours, you want to reduce it to probably 30 minutes. So that there can be efficiency. And apart from that, there can be efficiency. They can always use that time to do other productive tasks.
Yeah.
So now look at this. We have, like, for example, let me show you. We have this invoice generator. Some businesses, all businesses need invoice generator, but they do manual inventory, they do manual invoicing. Now, this one, what this one does is that once you can see a webhook here, look at the web. So once they fill in the form or something they want to use to generate the invoice, it will go to pay stack. From pay stack, it will enter into their Google Sheet, and from there, they will generate the receipt and send it to their mail. Understand? And send it to their mail. This is for business. Now, we have 3 solutions for this invoice. Another one is for, let's say they supposed to have paid, there is an overdue. We call this one invoice chaser. So from the Google Sheet, as they are buying the stuff, you are filling their details. Maybe they say they want to pay in part, they pay half, and the remaining there is overdue. From the Google Sheet, it will be checking this is unpaid, and it's overdue. So it will initialize once they want to pay, it will initialize a transaction from Paystack. Once they paid, they will receive their receipt as well.
Okay.
This is just to solve this. This is one aspect of using it. This is for invoice generator. So why am I showing you this? The idea is you now begin to think for an organization. What are the problems I want to solve for a company? So you are looking at their pain points, like their challenges, what they complain about. Oh, they want to solve this issue. This is consuming their time. This is consuming a lot of things. This is consuming their revenue. Then as an AI developer or as a automation engineer, your own is to put things in place. So you put things in place by reducing their time, increasing their revenue. So that's one. Let me show you another one. So we have a lot of things we have used for businesses. Let's see for real estate now. Let me show you real estate. Real estate have the difficulty in following up with their client.
Yeah.
Let me show you this. So now look at this one. Now we have this Google Sheet. Before this Google Sheet, the first thing you are going to have is a webhook. Maybe you are collecting the lead from social media, maybe from Facebook. So it will enter into the Google Sheet. Once it enters into the Google Sheet, there will be, can you see a route? So now the route is, for this route, we have 3 options. The first option, depending on maybe is the first, maybe will be the first customer. If this is first customer, the message you are going to send to the first customer, we call it cold email, will be different from this message you are going to do as a follow-up message.
Yeah.
So that's why we have these 3 routes. So depending on the message you want to send, maybe after 3 days, you want to send another message, this one will take it up. Maybe after another day, you want to send another message, and that one will take it up. Do you understand? So this is for real estate companies. So the whole idea of AI automation is just to help businesses. It's just to help businesses. But let me not break it a little. Not only businesses, even you personally. Now let me show you another one, and I will show you 2 more. I'll show you 2 more. So this is for bedding now. I have this challenge. I'm the media coordinator in my church.
Yeah.
So now what the challenge I have is that every day I need to check, it's today your birthday, it's today your birthday, it's today your birthday, reach out, please. So now instead of me doing that, why can't I just automate the system?
Mhm.
You understand? Now I have a
Yes.
Google Sheet. So from the Google Sheet, I collate their pictures. That is the only challenge I have. I collate their pictures. Also, I collate their pictures. I'm following a template, right? So from that template, I use this Google slide for that template. From there, it enters to the Google Drive, and from the Google Drive, I send it to the platform automatically with a composed message.
Yeah.
Can you see? I use it to solve a problem.
Yeah.
Churches have,
The pictures, for example, how do you their pictures? Do you already have their pictures on ground, or you still have to source for the pictures somewhere?
now this where now that's what I'm trying to say. For example, now I have this Google Sheet. Before this Google Sheet, we can have a Google form.
Okay.
So from the Google form, you send the links to all of them, fill this form. So as they are filling in the form, they upload their picture, right? So as they are uploading their picture, it enters to the Google Sheet. It will be in form of URL. Then you map it.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, then you map it, and what takes a lot of time to solve, you have just automating it. Let me show you one more scenario. So, but do you know what I'm trying to do is I want you to know that automation is going to help not only businesses, including individuals.
That's right.
Everything is all about productivity. You don't know how to manage your time. You things get bulky a lot. Why don't you automate it? Let me show you another one for social media. Now, I have different social media automations here. Let me just take one out of them. Now, this, you already have the content in your Google Sheet, the topic in your Google Sheet.
Yes.
You created the date. Now, this Gemini, based on the topic you give Gemini, it will form a content around it.
Okay.
So from there, it will enter into this voice generator. You maybe want it to talk. It will generate the voice. Do you understand? And then it will enter your Google Drive. And from your Google Drive, you also generate an image, maybe a video. You want a video to also come along. That's why we are using this Crypto Meet. And it will send it to the platform you want to send it to. This one. Now, let me show you another one. So, this one. Okay, now can you see this one? This is just for me to send to LinkedIn. Same automation.
I see some of your LinkedIn posts. Is this what you use for your posts?
I use it for some. Like if you look at the earlier, and the only thing is that you just need to approve. Look at this one again. Look at this one. So I just disconnect this one. I disconnected this some. I don't know the time. Now look at this one. This is for not only LinkedIn, Facebook. I want to connect like four platforms together.
Okay.
So the same content, right? But the AI will now streamline it. Okay, this is for Facebook. This is for Twitter. We do it. This is for Twitter. This is for this. This is for that. And from that topic, and the reason why we are streamlining is that what Twitter received is completely different from what Facebook received in terms of content. And what LinkedIn receive in terms of content is also different from what Facebook or Instagram receive. Now, for example, now if you look at Instagram majorly need videos, right? So since Instagram need video, you can have another scenario that another module that focuses on generating video. That Crypto Meet. That module focuses on generating video. So once you plug in that one, it will help you to generate video. which you can automatically send to your Instagram page.
Interesting.
So basically, this is for people that are creating content.
Yeah.
This is for people that are creating content. So in summary, you see that automation is a big deal.
Yeah,
It's a big deal.
It's a big deal.
So it's something everyone needs to know. And now let me pause here. Let me also show you another automation that a lot of people might not really know.
Yeah, before you go there, I mean, this social media post, I just wanted to ask. So there's something I always see influencers do where they say, comment the word PDF and I will send you this PDF. And you see that 20,000 people can comment, they send it. So I'm sure that's also automation, right? Because nobody will sit down and be sending PDF to 20,000 people.
Yes, the idea of automation is as far as you can think. And another about automation is this. You learning this does not mean that you just sit down with this one. Things evolve daily, right? And that it also gives you the opportunity. Okay, well, how can I do this? Anything that requires manuals, anything that is manual in nature, you can always automate it. Or anything that is repetitive in nature, that's one of the things we talk about. Anything that is repetitive in nature, you can always automate it. Sure, understand. So the idea of not even automation alone, technology generally. Technology is all about solving the things that seems impossible.
True.
I heard of what they said about Steve Jobs, and that's why Apple is making sense tomorrow. They said from something that you can't even imagine, Steve Jobs said, and you just do it. The same thing with Elon Musk. Who can imagine that we are going to have SpaceX? Who can imagine that we're going to have Tesla car? So the idea of technology is bringing out something that seems impossible, making the impossible possible.
Yeah.
So what am I trying to say is that, like that comment, for sure, is automation. The only thing is, how can I do it? Let me give you an example of what I'm saying. Do you know that you can do web scraping? Like most of the content I told you I have here.
Yes.
I did it through web scraping. I got everything via web scraping, so you can always connect all of them together, and that one will just help you to get all contacts you need, put it inside your Google Sheet, and from your Google Sheet, you send. You get it? So you send. Now with the idea of our MCP again, we have MCP, that's our model context protocol. You can connect virtually all things together. That's what I want to even show you now. Let me show you this, and we now start our class fully. Now, can you see my ChatGPT? Are you admitted?
Yeah, there was this sound behind, so I didn't want it to disrupt the actual. Yeah, I can see your ChatGPT.
Okay, let me log in. So I want to show you now with MCP. Now you can read your email inside your ChatGPT. You can send LinkedIn posts inside your ChatGPT. The same thing with Claude.
But you need the subscription package, right?
Most of them you don't really need subscription package. The only thing you need is how can I do it? Once you can answer that question, how can I do it?
Because the free version, I'm assuming you are limited with the free version.
I'm using free version. I'm currently using free version.
Okay. Nice.
I'm currently using free version. The only AI that I'm not using free version is Gemini.
Oh, okay, Gemini. How much do you pay for Gemini?
No, I have the subscription.
Monthly subscription, right?
A year subscription.
Okay, and how much is that one?
Even I have one for 20K.
20K for the full year?
That one will be for how many months now? That will be 6 months.
Oh, it's not bad. 20K for 6 months is not bad. It's not bad, honestly. And Gemini can do a lot of stuff. honestly.
Yes, that one I'm using for automation now. But if you want to use AI that is a little bit cheap, you can use that is cheaper. You can use DeepSeek. DeepSeek is cheaper compared to others.
Oh, how much is DeepSeek?
I think around 0.0, depending on what you want to, the way DeepSeek, we are going to be using it for API. Normal
Yeah.
DeepSeek is free.
Okay.
Normal DeepSeek is free, but we are going, in our own context, we are going to use it as an API. So using it as an API, so that one of the things we start talking about as an API is very cheap compared to others, compared to ChatGPT or Claude AI. So it's compared to them, it's cheaper. Now, let me quickly show you this and we start. So and the reason why I want to show you this is because we are still going to talk about it as well. I'm going to teach you how to do this. So now I've already connected it now. Read my email. Okay, read my email today. Now, can you see? So the tool I am using, that's what it's calling tool.
Yeah.
So the same thing, look at it. Can you see?
Yeah.
Now let's say I want to post, there's another connection. Read my LinkedIn. Now you have to tell ChatGPT that okay, I've connected the tool for LinkedIn as well. To get it.
Yeah.
So you hear from Idris.
Yeah, I mean, we talk. We're very close. It's like my closest guy here, you know.
That's the guy you get now.
So we talk. I mean, I was even with him. I think last year I was at his place. I was there for like 3-4 days. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So basically, that's just it. Let us start our class. So
it's interesting. So the make.com, you also have the free version, right?
1,000 credits every month.
Okay, 1,000 credit. And with that one, you can do basically everything you need, right?
Yes, but if you want to be working for an organization, because you can't run beyond 2 scenario, maximum of 2 scenario, I mean 2 workflow.
Okay.
You understand? 2 workflow. So the same thing with Zapier. Zapier also gave her the Zapier credits is a little bit different compared to Make.
Okay.
So and N8N also is giving free version. Okay, I think I already explained that one to you to the last time we spoke. So that N8N, well, we'll still talk about it anyway. N8N focuses on 3 things. Is either you are using it on their platform. If you are using it on the platform, it is just 2 weeks trial.
Yes.
Before you pay. So, but if you can use it on a local system, I mean, on your local system, that's to, and you can also use it via VPX. That's a self-hosting. You can self-host it on your system, and you can also self-host it on VPS, that virtual private system or virtual private secure. So if you are doing that, that means that you are the one in charge of the proprietary and everything.
And for the using the VPS, it's free, right?
It's free. VPS is not free, depending on the one. For example, if you are hosting it on DigitalOcean, you pay $5
per month.
Per month.
Okay.
So render, I think rendered scale based on what you want to do. AWS also scale. You understand? So some of them, so like for example, I'm using free version of render for WhatsApp automation, but at the end of the day, because it's free version, 512 megabyte RAM, so it's full already. So I have to move to the paid version.
Yeah, this is the problem. All this free stuff, there's always limitations, and you somehow have to. They know how to hold you that you must pay for their stuff.
You know how to, they know how to. So you have to pay for the paid version. So that's the idea about them. So, but apart from that, I think for learning, you can always use the free version. And if you are, once you are opportune to master it, you get an organization you are working with, the organization will pay.
Okay.
It's just like you learning Go high level. You know, Go high level is a little bit expensive, right?
Go high level.
Go high level.
Go high level is for web design, right?
No. It's all in all package. All in all package. Like you can do CRM inside, you can build websites inside, you can do digital marketing inside, you can do follow-up inside. So it's all in all package.
Wow.
So with Go high level, even automation is inside Go high level. You can also automate your system as people are joining. Maybe there is an abandoned goods a customer failed to pick. It automatically send the message back.
Interesting.
So instead of them having, just like the other CRM tools we have, they did not have all in all. So that's why it's a little bit expensive. And the other ones like what's it called? Salesforce, as you are scaling or Mailchimp, as you are scaling in terms of sending of mail, or Salesforce is not really focusing on mail, that's one focus on CRM. So but Mailchimp focuses on email marketing. So as you are scaling, the what you are going to be paying will increase. But for Go high level, it will not. The same amount you are paying maybe on a monthly basis if that's your plan, or yearly basis, depending on the plan you choose, it will still be the same.
Interesting.
So that's why people go for Go high level. So don't worry, you learn a lot. You learn a lot. So
I'm willing to at least let's.
Mine, I read a lot, and that's why.
But how you learned on your own, or how did you go about your learning them?
Yeah, most times since I teach, I learn them on my own, but I also take some courses online.
Okay.
I used to take some courses online. So that's it. Any other question before we start?
No, at least for now, I would say we're good to go. Let's start. I mean, as time goes by, we see. There's this thing on your screen that is blocking the main presentation. Can you shift it? Yes, exactly. Yeah, just
it's the
I guess you can just take it under or somewhere.
Yeah. How far? I think it's clear now.
Yeah, I mean, I can still see the top, but it's fine. I think with this, you can, I can still, or is there a way to completely, it's out of the way.
Okay. So today we are going to focus on understanding AI automation, then AI automation tools. You understand the business workflow. You learn APIs and webhook, and we have already explored AI workflow platforms. We only did one. We'll still do the others, and we'll look at the difference between three of them. Majorly, we have more than three. We have N8N, we have Make.com, we have Zapier. They are the common AI automations that people talk about. We also have IFFT, but people don't really talk about them. So, but our focus will be on the three: the Zapier initially, Make.com, then we have N8N. Zapier started before any of them.
Oh, nice.
But time goes on. Make.com, because Make.com is a little bit, although Zapier also is simple, it's just a connection to two connections together. So they are all connections. So basically, that's what we're going to be learning. We're going to be learning AI automation and the types of automation. So let's start from what is AI automation. Let me, before I even read what I have here, what do you think AI automation is?
I mean, basically, it's using AI to convert your manual processes into an automated process.
That's all. So AI automation, because we have AI, practically what that AI is doing is generating content, responding to customer, whether you are there or you are not there, AI will do that one for you. For example, now I'm teaching you, someone might send me a message on WhatsApp, AI will automatically respond. Sometimes you see that you just send me a message and there is a response in the middle of the night, anytime, any day, whether I'm there or I'm not there. So the only time AI will not, maybe let's say the person that wants to talk to me one-on-one, AI will not say, oh, let me hand over to the representative. So AI automation is when you are integrating artificial intelligence into your workflow. Artificial intelligence into your workflow, because with that AI automation, we also have automation alone. So, but basically, we are integrating AI into our system to make decisions. Do you get it?
Yeah.
So, as we are integrating AI into the system, we call it AI automation. And the essence of it is to help businesses.
Yeah.
Is to help businesses to increase in revenue. Is to help businesses to reduce the time, to reduce time. Is to help businesses to scale up. That is basically what AI automation is.
Okay.
Now, why AI automation? So, for us to have something, that means that there must be something that they are doing initially that is not right.
Yeah.
For us to say, oh, let us do this to solve a problem, that means that the problem has become something that is a little bit difficult. So, business challenges. So, every businesses, let me say 5 years ago, even up to now, some businesses still engage in manual stores. So manual limits their growth, manual limits their scalability. For example, let me say I'm a teacher.
Yeah.
Right. Instead of me marking scripts, recording, attending to students, I can automate some of the system and I'll be more productive. So AI automation majorly is looking at it that how can we have this challenge of time. We have time challenge. How can we maximize our time and be productive?
Yeah.
Now, we have tasks we do, repetitive tasks. AI can do this. You do Google Sheet, you fill in your Google Sheet manually, you cross-check again. This thing, does it tally? After that, you say, okay, you hand over to marketing department. Marketing department, I want you to do a follow-up with these customers. If there is a mistake in the number, you reach out to the person that collected the Google Sheet again. There is a mistake. This is not going through. So there is sensitive tax.
Yeah.
But instead of that person that is collating, instead of that person to be doing it manually, you can always use AI to solve that manual work.
Yeah.
Instead of us having human error, AI will never have human error. Although we also need to approve what AI is doing for us.
Or AI can hallucinate sometimes,
That's why I said we need to look at it. For example, by the time we get to the aspect of sending a post, you must not just tell AI to post directly. You as a human, you must approve.
Yes.
It's what you approve that AI will send. You get it?
Yes.
So at the end of the day, time you are spending automatically will reduce. Human error human challenge. One of the challenges we have as human is we waste time. You can be doing something for 8 hours, something for 10 hours, something for 12 hours. But that thing that you are doing for 12 hours, that thing you are doing for 7 hours, you can reduce that thing down to 30 minutes. And the productivity will still be there.
Yeah.
And that thing is high operational cost. Now, for you to get, for example, let's say you have a team of 10 people that are working in an organization.
Yeah.
You have to pay all of them 10. This A is doing this, B is doing this, C is doing this. Once A is done, A will hand over to B. Once B is done, B will hand over to C. Once C is done, C will hand over to D. And once D is done, D will hand over to E. All right. That is a workflow. With AI, you can just connect the workflow together. And there is nothing to pay for again.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
So you automatically reduce the cost of operation. Operational cost will automatically reduce. Or let me say you have to get paper, you have to buy printer, you have to buy ink just to collate. Now the paper will not be bulky.
Mm.
You understand? So, but
Yeah.
with AI, you automate everything inside the cloud. So the money you are spending to buy paper, the money you are paying to repair the printer, that one is gone. And because of that, it will always, what the challenges we are talking about, it always result to what we call poor scalability.
Yeah. Mm.
It's always result to what we call poor scalability, because you will not be able to look at how you can expand your business.
Good.
But by the time you implement AI automation, you can, the time you are using to focus on that, you can use that time to scale your business.
Yeah.
You can use that one to scale your business. And at the same time, you can also, you cannot include marketing in the strategy. So what is impossible for you to do initially, with AI automation, you can achieve it.
Mm.
You get it? So you see that business have a lot of challenges. And that's one of the reasons why their turnover, their return, their ROI, the return of investment is a little bit small or low. Why? Because of all these challenges. The money they incur on procurement of equipment, the money they incur, human error. Okay, I was talking to someone told me that he lost almost 40 million naira as a result of human error.
Wow. How? For which kind of is it business or kind of
business?
Mm.
As a result of human error.
Mm.
An organization can collapse because of human error. You understand?
Yes.
Because sometimes, let's say, some human beings, they don't like they don't work under stress. So once they are stressed up, if they want to do anything, they will make mistake.
Mm.
They make mistake. So, but AI, no matter how, AI cannot be stressed, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
AI will never. So because of that, we are going to have productivity. So now, benefit of AI automation. One of it is everything about AI is just transforming business. We are moving from manual things we are doing to automation things. So one of the things is that we know that there will be high efficiency in terms of our workflow.
Mm.
Because it's an intelligent system you are deploying.
Yeah.
Even every business survive based on the fact that we have intelligent human as labors. Like let me say, people that are in the managerial level, if they are not intelligent, the business automatically collapse, right?
That's right.
Now let us now look at it. We are now having an intelligent system, deploying an intelligent system into your workflow. So once you deploy an intelligent system into your workflow, automatically there will be high efficiency in workflow. And one of it is it will drastically reduce time. It will save time. That's one. It will save time. And once it saves time, automatically the cost of what you are spending on, like the operational cost we talk about, will reduce. Do you get it?
Yes.
So it will reduce time, it will save time, and once it saves time, it will reduce cost. Cost of operational costs, procuring this, procuring that, will automatically reduce. Even labor costs will also reduce. And that's why, even though I might not really go with that idea of people laying people's off now, because they look at it that, hey, I can do this. Now, companies that have you can see the downsizing they have. Companies that have like 10,000 people initially downsize to maybe 20 to 2,000, downsize to 1,000 as a result of AI.
Yeah, yes.
And it also improve accuracy. You know, once there is no human error, there will always be accuracy. Should I understand? So because we have already reduced human error, so automatically there will be accuracy. And AI will work 24/7. Let me test you, can you work for 24 for complete 24 hours?
It's not possible, no.
It's not possible. You can't work for 24 hours. But AI can work 24 hours in 7 days. And at the end of the day, the customer will just tell you, oh, thank you, because you have better experience with your organization. And as they have better experience with your organization, they will be the one that will be marketing your business. And as they are marketing your business, there will be scale. Your business will scale up faster. So you see that I always tell, I told one of my friends, I said, this AI has come to stay. It has come to stay. Why? Because it's really helping businesses. It's really helping business all around the world. And that's why a lot of different companies around the globe, they are heavily investing in AI. And this is why. It saves time, it reduces costs, it increases accuracy, works 24/7, better experiences, and at the same time, scaling, it makes it possible. So our focus with AI automation is to help businesses. So, but not only to help business, including your own personal self, like I showed you the other time, how you can use it for your day-to-day activity. The only thing that you might not be able to use AI for is maybe something that requires physical thing you have to attend to.
Yeah.
But anything that is online, checking of your email, just like what we did, responses to WhatsApp, posting on social media, anything that requires internet, AI automation will do that for you.
Sure.
AI will do that one for you. Now, let's quickly talk about real-world examples. Customer support. You know, you can use AI to talk to customer. We use voice IP. I think we'll do that. We'll do that as well. And people, okay, look at the interview that all these companies are doing recently. Who is doing the interview? AI.
That's right.
AI. So you can use AI as a customer support. So AI will do follow-up for you. And if the AI will schedule the time of meeting, and AI can still do the meeting on your behalf. The only thing that you will do is making the decision. So the only thing that AI cannot do for you is to make decision. But all that things AI will do. Marketing. That's one of the things I told you earlier. AI is so good with marketing. Someone have challenge, that is customer support. Once they reach out to you, AI and over, AI will solve the problem for you. Marketing, AI will do follow-up. Right? AI will do follow-up. The organization is you want to expand your organization, you engage AI with follow-up. Like for example, let me give you an example of what I'm saying. Currently I'm selling a book I'm selling some stuff on Facebook.
Okay.
From the beginning to the end, what did I use? AI.
What product are you selling?
I'm selling CapCut Pro. I'm selling CapCut Pro.
CapCut Pro subscription?
Not subscription. This one is not even subscription based. Once you install it, it's free. You know this kind of tweaking thing we always do.
Okay. Because I use CapCut, but I use the free version. So the pro version would be nice. I mean,
It's the pro version.
Okay.
It's the pro version, so you can have access to all the tools, and you're not going to pay a dime. The guys have already cracked the stuff.
Wow, how do you guys do all these things?
I don't know so the guys, so they already did that. But what am I trying to say? what did I do to do the marketing? It's AI. It's AI. Now in healthcare, we have a robot. We call it waxing. That waxing can help you with surgery.
Okay. Sure.
Even I think we have it in UK. I think we have it in Germany as well.
Yeah, it will be there. Yeah, we have robots to a lot of things.
So we have a lot of automation AI systems doing a lot in healthcare. Doing a lot in healthcare. Schools. Now I think this aspect of schools now I use it a lot. Last time I did a CBT exam for my student because I don't like marking.
Okay.
I don't like marking. Okay, currently now I'm building a solution that I want to sell to schools. It's completely automated system.
Okay.
It will, let me say someone is owing, just like the invoice generator I showed you. Let's say someone is owing, it will automatically send a reminder to parents that they have to pay up their due. They have to pay up their bill. This is the amount that remains. And once they pay, it automatically generates receipts. And the school will have the information stored in their sheet, maybe their Google sheet or anywhere they want to save their stuff. That okay, this parent have already paid. So instead of school be the one that say, yeah, you have yet to pay, they bring school register. You are still owing, you are still doing this. No. Do you get it?
Yeah, I get it.
No. You don't need to. We are now in 21st century. So a lot of things we don't need to do as a school. We can just deploy the necessary intelligence system that will solve that problem for us. Once you're able to deploy that intelligence system, whatsoever things that you are talking about, that system will do it. That's one of the reasons why I enter into schooling. Like I started teaching. I want to see the pinpoint of what they are really talking about. Oh, what is really challenging us as a school. This is the issue we have as a school. Now my is start to think, what can I do as I look for problem. I was listening to something in the middle of the night. That thing said, the only thing what can make you to be rich is look for problem. So what am I trying to tell you is that as an AI engineer, start thinking in terms of problem. The surroundings, your surroundings, everywhere you get to, just look for problem. Oh, what are the problems that I can see here? Once you are able to discover that problem, the next step is to solve the problem. Look at Elon Musk today. Elon Musk is able to solve a problem. The same thing with Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos was just said it 20 years ago. He told one of his friends that in the next 20 years, I will be one of the richest man in the world. The man said he was laughing inside him. He said that this man did not really understand anything. He said, because I'm going to start a online bookstore in my garage. Do you understand? And today, so what am I trying to say is that as we enter into the realm, the era of AI automation, as we enter into the era of AI, the next thing is we have the tools. The major thing we need to now look for is what are the problems that I want to solve. So the tool is not the problem now. It is we discovering the problem.
Yeah.
And once you are able to discover a problem, you use AI to solve it. Now, another aspect is banking. I don't really know much about banking, but I know that currently now, for example, now let me give you an example of what I'm saying. Banking always automate all their systems, they automate it with AI automation. For example, sending a birthday. How did bank know that today is your birthday? Will somebody be sending that one manually to you?
No, they won't.
That's so possible. So even before we get to realize about AI automation, banking have started doing it as far back as like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So banking quickly invested in AI automation before we even wake up. Like, for example, now, once we withdraw money from the ATM machine, it automatically send a message to you.
Yeah, definitely.
So can that one be done manually?
Definitely not.
That is AI. Now, logistics. If you want to scale your business as someone that has a logistic company, you have to engage, you have to use AI automation. Customer they're looking for you. Let's say your business is a little bit scaled, you have a lot of people that are working for you. All right. Now you can scale it and say, okay, this person, this is the location this person is currently now with AI. Okay, let me give you an example. Look at Uber, for example. Look at Uber. Based on your location, once you check, okay, any nearest ride, it will be pumping, it will be beeping, pump, 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 pump. Now, right? Once you get there, you automatically initiate everything you'll be doing will be automated. Everything you'll be doing will be automated. Now, e-commerce, you are buying stuff online, you ship it, they send message to you, your goods is, this is where your goods is currently, this is that. It's automated. So you see that virtually every aspect of life today, there is automation. In customer support, in marketing, in healthcare, in schools, banking, logistics, e-commerce. So the question is, which area do you want to contribute?
Makes sense.
So you understand? So the idea is not that there is no area you can't fit in as an AI engineer. So because basically these are the major aspects, including real estate. I showed you that of real estate earlier.
Yeah.
So as far as AI engineer, I think that's the next slide. I'm not sure. Okay, that's not the next slide. So we will see, look at it. As far as AI automation is concerned, the question is not that where can I look for a job or where can I see a job. The question is, what is the problem you want to solve? Look at it. Let's pick customer support. You as a person, if you like, oh, I want to deploy a system for customer support, you can do. You have to think outside the box. If you can't think outside the box, that's when you'll be thinking of, oh, who will employ me? How will I be able to pitch what I know? Even for you to pitch what you know, you have to think outside the box. In SQL, the question is, oh, what can I do? How can I use AI automation, the knowledge I have? How can I use it to solve a problem in SQL or schools? My own area, that's my own niche. School is my major focus.
Is there any reason why you focus on schools? You mean, is there any particular reason why, or it just feels an area? Okay.
I like anything that's involved education right from onset, and that's what I like doing. So I look at that, I think and let me not give you the reason why. For example, let me give Nigeria schools and churches. We have a lot of opportunities in that area.
Especially churches. We have churches on almost every street.
You get it. So where do you have a lot of people? For example, a lot of people they go to Lagos, they troop into Lagos every day. Why? Because there's population. For example, now I'm in Ife currently, right? Now in Ife, how many companies do you have? I don't know. We don't even have any company. But how many schools do we have?
More. A lot.
How many churches do we have? So automatically, there are a lot of companies that we have in Ife that people I don't know before. Schools is a company. The only thing is, how can what is the problem they are facing? Let me solve it with AI. Now, churches, for example, what are the problems all these churches are facing? Now, I don't even need to make it so big. I just need to look for just a little problem that this school church is facing this problem, and I can, once I solve the problem, I show it to them, and they are interested. Wow, they pay. There is value.
Sure.
Nobody will give you money if there is no value in what you are providing.
Definitely.
For example, let me give you an example. If I call you Charles, I beg, can you give me 200K or 500K? You say, eh? So the first thing you say is, show she shares him low one. You think it within your mind.
Mm.
Do you get it? Because you look at it that what will be the value? What's the value? So, but once you can provide a value, my brother, they'll pay.
That's right.
That's why you see my major focus in this area is problem. One of my friend told me that there was a time he asked his sister to give him something. I don't know the amount of money, maybe 50,000 naira. The sister said, I don't have money. He told me, the sister said, I don't have money, that I don't have much on me.
Yes.
Now, in his presence, not quite, maybe 30 minutes later, or in his presence, someone called the sister and said, please, I need so. The sister sent the money, I think 100,000. The question is, look at the difference. His blood sister. But the reason why there is difference is, did you have value? Now, he now told me that some weeks later, that's how he designed something that the sister would like. He told the sister, this this look at this thing. How much? The person that don't have money knew. The sister paid.
See? That's
I saw something this morning. The difference between someone sweeping in the bank and the bank manager. What's the difference? Value.
Value, yeah.
They will look at it that anybody can sweep. Anybody can mob, right?
Yeah.
You can employ anybody to mob, but not anybody can just be an accountant. Oh, let me just say, okay, can you just employ anybody to just start working as a doctor?
Definitely not.
But you see a lot of people that's okay, I'm looking for I want to do just all this manual job that do not require skills. So the difference is value.
Yeah.
Don't mind me. I think I just want to trigger you that AI automation is not just for you to learn and forget about it. The essence of AI automation is for you to look at the problems you want to solve for organization. The value you want to provide for an organization. So once you're able to provide this value, once you're able to solve that problem, believe me, your alerts pom. Why? Because you are able to solve the problem. Any question?
No, fine. So far, I mean, it's good. I don't have any questions.
So I am trying to rewire your mindset. The mindset I'm trying to rewire is that you don't look at it. You must not look at it from the angle of I want to look for a job. Look for a big firm. Maybe one of my friends, I don't know, maybe you know that my friend, he said he want to work for this American company, America Express.
Okay.
Now my friend studied that company for a long period of time. Now, do you know what? My friend is working there now.
Wow. How did he do it?
It's working there now.
Where is the person? Is the person abroad? Is he in the US?
Is in the UK.
Oh, in the UK. Okay.
In the UK. I have another person like that. It's even my brother's sister, my brother's wife. Immediately they employed. Okay, before they employed her, when she went for her interview, before she go, she first look at that company's website. She look at everything about the company, and immediately she got there. She look at this. look at this. This is supposed not to be done the right way. This is supposed to be do this, that. That's how they give her the job.
Nice.
That's how they give her the job. She understand. She checked their website. She's see that oh, this website is substandard. She knows how to pitch it. She pitch it, and they see there is sense in what you are talking about. You have already spotlight this problem. That's all. Let's move. So, what is automation? You know, before we talk about AI automation, the first thing we have to talk about is automation. All right. So, without automation, there cannot be AI automation. AI is a complete feed on its own. Automation is also another complete feed on its own. Before AI, there's automation. Right? We always do automation, either manual automation or with that manual automation. Manual automation is when manual automation, that one still require little of human intervention, right? With that manual automation, but there is a complete workflow going on. Do you understand? There is a workflow. It's the process of using technology to perform tasks with little or no human intervention. Manual automation in the sense that, when let's say you want to automate it manually, a lot of businesses do that. Automation manually. And there's also little or no human intervention. For example, before a post goes online, you approve. You approving, that is human intervention. But if you don't approve it, just like what you said that AI do automate, if you don't approve it, things you don't even expect to just go out. And they look at that. Is this Charles that post this? What happened? You understand? So that's why sometimes human intervention is good. Just to guide AI. Just to guide AI. So if you don't guide AI, AI might lose the route you want AI to pass through. But I think in the next couple of years, in the next 1 year, AI might not hallucinate again. You know why? AI might not hallucinate again. There might not be hallucination again.
Okay.
You know why? Because they will feed AI with a lot of data.
Sure.
So once AI, AI is learning day by day. AI is learning daily. That's why we have data annotation for image annotation, text annotation, just to train AI. And by the time AI gets to that level of intelligence system, you might not require human intervention again. So now we have automation maturity model. Let me quickly pause here so that we look at it. Also far so good. Do you have any question? No, I should continue. Can I continue?
Yeah, I mean, most of these things are theory based, right? They're actually stuff I can just read, brush through on my own. But yeah, it's fine if we go through it, So
okay, no problem. Since today is the first day, so it's always good for you to have the basic knowledge and fundamental knowledge. So, and like for example, the aspect of problem. Some of my students ask me that, with this AI automation, where can we get job? There's no job for AI automation. There's no this for AI automation. There's no that for AI automation. AI automation is still new. Sure, understand. So, but if we skip that, you also might look at it from that angle that there's no job for AI automation, but you are a businessman anyway. You're a businessman anyway. So now, the first one is manual, right? Just like what I said. So human driven, everything manual based, it slows time, causes error, execution slow. Then we move a little to the aspect of basic. The basic now, that's when Zapier gain ground. That's they call it traditional automation. So that's when Zapier gain ground. The For example, from Google Sheet, you connect to Google Drive. AI is not in the workflow, right?
Yeah.
So since AI is not in the workflow, it's still an automation. So it can be checking daily, just like the BD we are talking about. So from Google Sheet, it can enter into the Google Sheet can even have your content you want to send, and it enters into your Google Drive. So you just map the birthday and you map it together with the person's name. Should get it from Google Sheet. You have all. For example, let me use bank automated system. For example, birthday automation for banks. You have customer's name, right? You have date of birth, right? Then let us say we have a customized birthday message. That's 4 columns. Customer name, date of birth, customized column for message, right?
Yeah.
So you now connect it. That is from Google Sheet. You now connect it to your Gmail, right? So you just map it. I'll show you that. Let me quickly show you the basics now. So once I talk about this one, I'll show you that basics now.
Okay.
So that's how I'm saying. So that is basic automation. There is nothing like AI in that workflow. That is the second stage. The first stage is manual. Today is your birthday. You send. I think the birthday aspect is even good for us to use. So you check again. Who is having birthday today? Charles. Oh, you send. That is manual. Completely manual. During the process of you typing the message, you will make mistake.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, basic, you have your Google Sheet. Maybe all your customers, you have their details in your Google Sheet. You connect it to the Google Drive and you follow that workflow. Intelligent, you have your Google Sheet, you have your AI, then you have your Gmail. So the AI generates the content for you. That's the intelligence. And this intelligence can also be for customer. Maybe a customer, what this customer is asking is different from what that customer is asking. You have your webhook. Now this time I'm using webhook. So you have your webhook. You might connect if it is something you want to save. Even AI, you can also use database in your make.com or any of them. There is like a memory regain. So now, but if you don't want to use that one, you have your webhook, you have your AI, and you have your Gmail. Now, the customer is making a complaint on something. As the customer is making complaint, it enters into AI. AI is more or less like working as technical support assistants. So you get it. AI is working as technical support assistant. So based on what you are talking about as a customer, AI responds. AI will respond to you and it will send it to Gmail. So you get it.
Yeah.
As the customer is making the complaint online, it enters into the LLM. LLM generates the content that fits your complaint